Executive produced and written by Manuel Ruiz Barrera. Bistec is a riveting story of a longtime Cuban revolutionary and what happens when one of the nation's prominent dissidents moves into his neighborhood, exposing secrets, upending lives, and testing loyalties. This historical fiction drama reveals a modern world of Cuba's mysterious vigilance and snitches system against the backdrop of a powerful, emotional story that is packed with surprises. Dear listener, please be advised that this episode contains intense material, including graphic depictions of severe violence. Some content may not be suitable for children. Listener discretion is advised. Episode 6: Delirium and Death.
Yo quisiera ser la mujer del carnicero. Yo quisiera ser la mujer del carnicero. Tener casa, tener fe, envenenarme en el café. Yo quisiera ser la mujer del carnicero. Yo quisiera ser la mujer del carnicero.
On the streets of Echauri's neighborhood, there's a nighttime party in full swing with music, people dancing, shouting, and playing dominoes.
The night of the big anniversary party in the neighborhood was surreal. There was music, dancing, shouting, dominoes, even food in quantities that were unusual for Cuba, especially in the hard times we were living in. Colonel Roca promised a big party to Echauri and the CDR chiefs, and boy did he deliver.
Quiet! Quiet, quiet there! Quiet, damn it! Quiet! Among all of Santa Clara's neighborhoods, you live in the one that stands out. In fact, I wish all of Cuba's neighborhoods were like yours, but that's not possible because we all know what makes this one special is your very own Echauri Suarez. Tonight we celebrate Echauri Suarez, your CDR president and our region's vigilance leader of the year for Santa Clara.
Yes, what an honor to live next to a snitch like him.
Echauri, you're an example to all Cuban revolutionaries. Comrades, join me right now in toasting to Echauri!
That night, Echauri drank a little bit more than he should. And every time he tried to stop, there was Roca, urging him to keep drinking. The colonel and Echauri got mighty drunk.
Another drink for Echauri. No, another drink for Echauri. One more drink for Echauri.
Echauri gets so drunk that he starts hallucinating in a dream.
Where am I? Everything sounds so distant, so strange.
Echauri!
Is that you, Colonel Roca? You sound different.
The way Echauri described it to me, that night, Colonel Roca transformed into San Lázaro, and Tia Millín became Santa Bárbara.
Greeting, comrade.
Who are you? What is this place? This must be a dream, but it feels so real.
San Lázaro, who relieves our sorrows and problems, and keeps all evil and enemies away from our lives.
Exemplary comrade of the revolution. It is I, San Lázaro, Babaluaye.
Why am I speaking to someone who looks like San Lázaro?
Santa Bárbara, mighty dispenser of justice of the impossible. Use your sword to illuminate the sky and guide our way.
What do you all want from me? What does all this mean?
Echauri,
Echauri, I'm Santa Barbara. Look closely, for I'm going to pierce you with my sword.
Leave me alone!
The dream continues with Echauri now alone in the field.
What was that? A message? Damn, I'm hungry. Cow, come here. I have to find something to eat. Anything. This hunger is different. Man, I'm hungry. Hungry, what is wrong with me?
Siempre vigilante del triunfo de los demás. Si ve al amo lo verás lamiéndole los zapatos. Y los perros y los gatos mejores se alimentaran si en su bandeja le echaran la lengua de los chivatos.
Echauri falls off the bed and wakes up in his house.
Shit, that was a hangover. Weird nightmares.
The morning after the party, still drunk, Echauri received an unexpected visit, and the knocks on the door were really loud.
Just a sec.
When Echauri opened the door, there were 3 men in uniforms, including Sergeant Cruz.
Good morning, comrades.
Hello, comrade. I'm Sergeant Cruz, and these are Officers Rana and Morales. We're with the State Security.
Oh, hi, I'm the president of the CDR in the neighborhood.
Yes, we know.
How can I help you?
Can we come in?
Yeah, of course. Come in, comrades.
As Sergeant Cruz enters the house, the other 2 officers disappear into Echauri's rooms.
Are you aware of the news about the cow killings?
Yes, it was in the news.
It's not public, but did you know that one of the cow heads appeared on Coronel Roca's bed a few days ago?
Oh, how awful, isn't it? I didn't know the detail.
We have evidence that the criminals who killed the cows were operating within a mile or less radius from here. We're very hot on their trail, mobilizing all the CDRs in the area, and we're confident that we'll catch them.
Criminals. So there's more than one?
Yes. It seemed like it was one, at first. But now we know there are at least 2 individuals. Look at this.
What are you going to show me?
Just last night, we arrested a tourist at the Zafiro Hotel in Cienfuegos. He was posting an illegal video on social media that tries to harm Cuba. This video we're going to show you now, it's already viral on networks worldwide. The tourist confessed that he received the video near the Che Guevara monument and that 2 guys, one white and one black, gave it to him.
You don't say.
The video that Sergeant Cruz was talking about was something that shocked Echauri a great deal.
We see 2 teenagers wearing cow heads of paper mache making a video. One of the kids, Commander Cosito, is using the camera and filming another teenager named General Zamacun.
Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Commander Cosito. With our camera, I'm going to show you some delicious wonders that General Zamacun and I gathered here in the fields. Look, there it is.
Commander Cosito, the little cow says moo. Get the machete ready because here comes the Bistec Brigade. Come on, man, get ready.
What? I am ready.
Come here, my chubby little cow. Commander Cusito and General Samakun only want a fresh piece of steak.
Hearing that name, Samakun stopped Echauri in his tracks. Immediately, he was convinced that one of the kids was Vladimir.
Samakun, I think the sentencing we have for the cows is clear. The moves are declaring that it's time to eat them.
Yeah, these are some really nasty cows. And we love that about them, don't we?
Yeah, these girlfriends of ours need to be eaten. The Bistec Brigade can't hold back any longer.
Commander Cusito, give these cows a nice machete. Come on, man. It's gonna run away.
Hit it there. I'm trying to hit it.
Hit it harder. In the belly.
When Sergeant Cruz stopped the video, Echauri was very disturbed. I can imagine the sense of dread he felt at the moment.
What do you think of that?
Echauri knew perfectly well who was the famous Samakun, but his next words couldn't reveal it. Not for anything in the world.
Disgusting, Conrad.
We searched through all the birth records in Cuba. Millions upon millions. And there is no person with the name Samakun.
There was a tense pause where Cruz said absolutely nothing. Then, after about 3 or 4 seconds, Echauri finally came back to himself.
Well, comrades, that video is very incriminating. I know we have many resources, contacts, and the most advanced technology to catch any criminal.
Oh, yes, we do. And Coronel Roca says we have an exemplary punishment ready for those who mock the revolution. We'll give them what they deserve. Comrade, if you hear of absolutely anything about any Samakun or Cusito, report it quickly. Got it? We'll be passing by soon.
You can count on it.
Well, comrade, we're off to visit other houses. Morales, Rana, come back here. We're leaving.
Rana and Morales stopped looking through Echauri's rooms and walked back outside with Sergeant Cruz.
See you later, comrade.
Goodbye, comrades.
Echauri went out of his mind. But the worst was yet to come, because Sergeant Cruz and his colleagues left him a little sophisticated gadget implanted in his house. That, well, it was anything but pleasant. And when something like that happens...
Damn it! Damn it, it can't be you, Vladimir! Why, Vladimir?
When something is implanted, there are no words that escape it. No, nothing escapes it.
Por todo lo que he logrado soy campeón en rendimiento. Por todo lo que he logrado soy campeón en rendimiento.
Y tú te piensas que siento envidia de tu ganado.
Yo sé que siempre has tratado de tener copia de mis crías.
Tú de la ganadería crees que eres el primero.
Por eso es que en tu potrero no caben las vacas mías.
Bistec is a production of Nuestro Studios. The series was executive produced by Manuel Ruiz Barrera, who directed and wrote the story. Sound design, mixing, mastering, and editing by Jaime Almiral Jr. Associate producer and production editor, Efraín González. Associate producer, Félix Montelara. Assistant director, script supervisor, and story consultant, Ernesto Fundora. Additional script supervisors and story consultants, Amaury Pacheco del Monte and Iris Hernandez. Alberto Badey composed our score. Marketing design, Iram Enriquez. Partial casting by Ana Braga Morfi. Media and distribution through Nuestro Stories and Audio Dice Network. Our incredible cast includes Roberto Escobar as Echauri Suarez, René Granado as Orlando Contreras, Maite Vilán as Micaela Martínez, René Laván as Coronel Ramiro Roca, Laura Termini as Hortensia, Robert Ramos as Vizcaíno El Visco, Andy Barbosa as Vladimir Suárez, Michael Ferreiro as Orlandito Contreras, Vivian Ruiz as Tía Millín, Maggie Zafra as Cecilia, Melissa Ann Ubicek as Marlene Presley. Additional cast includes Manuel Ruiz Barrera, Naomi Ruiz, Briani Ruiz, Alex Hernández, Efraín González, Ramé Ali Echeverry, Rick Nájera, Julián Nájera, Teresa Rodríguez, Jeffrey Batista, Tania Cecilia Díaz, Juan Camilo Jurado, Greg Yu. Narration by Greg Wiener. Musical performances and songs by John Darko, Leandro Tresero y Luthier, Elimir Coyoca, Federico Coyoca, Humberto Casanova, Juan A. Díaz, Lianet Uyola, Pavel de la Noval, Bernardo Izaguirre, Alfredo Chacón, Odali Salina, Lázaro Fundora. Additional executive producers include Armando Azarloza, Santiago Hayek III, Lourdes Castillo, Ángela Sustaita Ruiz. Special thanks to the inspiration for the story, the one and only Micaela Ruiz. Additional thanks to the University of Miami School of Music, 80 Studio, Ramé Ali Echeverry, Celines Toribio, Rick Nájera, Robert Armband, and Catherine Costa. Bistec was recorded at South Point Production Studios and Panoramic Audio. To learn more about Bistec, follow bistec.film on Instagram or visit our website at www.bistecfilm.com. If you enjoyed the podcast, help us getting the word out by leaving a review on iTunes or wherever you listen to podcasts. It really helps. Thanks. Copyright 2024 Brilla Media Ventures LLC. Any use of this intellectual property for text and data mining or computational analysis, including as training material for artificial intelligence systems, is strictly prohibited without express written consent from Brilla Media Ventures LLC.